Rob. Hey, how's your day going?
Hello, big brother.
Well, come on, tell me about it. You know that this afternoon, or yesterday afternoon to be precise, at 2 o'clock, you bought an Easter egg and you went for 2 walks within a perimeter of 3 miles, and you know you're not supposed to do that. Now, come on, you know what the rules were when you came into this house and you had to obey everything that was said. I mean, for goodness sake, you should know by now, surely. What have you been doing for food?
Well, I'm down to my last 2 salmon steaks. God, it's dull and it's boring. And I went out and somebody nearly ran into me from the other side of the road.
Okay, you're supposed to keep 2 meters away, but that's no reason to do an effing and a being sign. I mean, for goodness sake, you know, we'll have to put you on basic rations if this happens again. You've been warned, for goodness sake.
Huh. I don't have to obey everything, surely. For goodness sake, I'm only a blooming human being, for God's sake.
Well, Big Brother will get back to you. I mean, you know, you just can't do this sort of thing. I mean, for example, if you go tomorrow to Iceland, for example, you can get 4 salmon steaks at £1 each. All you've got to do is to put them in the deep freezer. It's asking too much. I mean, on the other hand, you might think that your civil liberties have been curtailed, that you can't move around freely, for goodness sake. I mean, for goodness sake, it's not a problem, you know. I mean, you can be very resourceful with a frying pan. What's this about the fire? The fire? You nearly set fire to the kitchen. How did you manage to do that? I mean, for goodness sake, all you have to do is to put a bit of salmon steak into a frying pan with a little knob of butter. I mean, for goodness sake, it shouldn't be so difficult. My God, were you not taught domestic science? I mean, for goodness sake, it's not rocket science, for goodness sake. Or on the other hand, would you prefer a takeaway? Somebody come round with their infected fingers? I mean, for goodness sake.
Oh, well, that's just too much to take on. I mean, honestly.
Well, how did you find the task today? You were dancing, you were pirouetting in the peacock tights, and what a plumage you have.
Yeah, well, you could call it that, but I mean, honestly, it was just humiliating. I mean,
but you've won a tin of chickpeas, so you've got something to look forward to. For example, at the weekend, you've got a tin of chickpeas. You know, you should be grateful. Have you got anything else to add to today's calamity?
no, that's all right. I think I should go.
Okay, anyway, have a nice day, Rob, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah, cheers. Oh, God. Oh, bloody hell.